Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Facebook Ads Bundle. Today we're going to talk about how to set up your Pixel, and we're going to be looking at this because the Pixel is very important. So first of all, what is your Pixel? Basically, your Pixel is what you use in tracking actions that your customers or whoever it is that lands on your page takes. And there are three ways I'm going to show you how to set up your pixel. The first is when you want to set it up on a specific website, right? You want to set it up on a specific, not website, sorry, but a specific page of your website. The second is when you want to set it up on, generally, you want to track every single thing that happens in your website. So you want to set it up all over your website. That's the second method. And the third method is when you don't have a website, but you want to set it up on your payment pages or maybe a free landing page and other things. So I'm going to show you how to do that um, for an application like systeme.io. Now, systeme.io is a free landing page builder, and you can use it to set up your sales funnels and so many other things. So let's dive in. I am going to be showing you this right away. All right. So, okay, good. So let's go in. Let's go to my browser. Now, this is systeme.io. I'm already logged in. If you let me open it for you to see. I'm already logged in, so I cannot. But if you want to open your own, it's a very simple something, and it's covered in this course how to build a very simple landing page. All right. So let's look at now. This is my live account, so we're going to be setting up a pixel on my website. So we want to track everything that happens. Okay, we're going to first set it up on a single page. So we want to track everything that is happening on a single page. All right, so let me pick a page from my website. um, I'm just going to pick a page that not okay. I'm still building this page, so let's edit this with Elementor. But the first thing we do is to come to our, once this is your Facebook Ads Manager, right? So the first thing you do is to come here and you tap on Events Manager. So you select an event, you tap on Events Manager and open the Events Manager options. So you say, okay, let's see. Okay, this is loading. All right, this is really cool. So okay, so now your event manager has opened. The next thing you need to do is to go to data sources. So once you go to data sources, your pixel is going to show up here. Now, if you have not created a pixel before, you will see the option to create a pixel. I don't have any, it's very simple. All you need to do is just name your pixel. You can always come and change the name later. So I don't have any new um, ad account, so I can't show you the exact process. But like I said, it's really simple. So once you're in your events manager, this is my events manager. All you want to do is come here and click on Add Events. So when you click on Add Events, you click on either from a new website or from the Pixel. Any of them will take you to the same place. So but we're going to start with from a new website. So when we click on from a new website, you click on Install Code manually. All right, remember we are trying to put our pixel on just one page of our website. So we click on install code manually, and this will take us to this place. No, normally if you have not created a pixel before, you will see this place will be open. You will see where to create your pixel. So what we're going to do is, this is where we are going to land. Immediately after creating your pixel, this is where you're going to land, install base code. So you just come here and copy this code. So when you copy this code, you're going to go to your website, which is being opened. So this is my website now, it has been opened, and I want to just track events only on this page, right? So because I'm tracking events only on this page, Sorry, let me turn this on. Okay, so because I'm tracking events only on this page, all I'm going to do now is to go and look for HTML. And so I can just copy this and paste it anywhere, but usually on the top side of my website. Or you can actually place it anywhere, but this is on the top side. Normally it should be a this of its own. So let me first make um let me make a let me make a new section for it. Okay, so now this is a new section. So I'm just going to pull my section up because I want my section to be the first thing. So I'm just going to pull this section up. All right, so there's a new section. Now go over here. Now, base mind you, I'm using Elementor. I use Elementor very well and Tribe Architects. These are the two page builders I use very well. And then you put in your HTML and then you paste that code that you copied. That was this code that we this code that we copied. Remember, we copied this code and we just went to that page and paste it here, and then you update your page. Now we've pasted this code on this page, so we're going to copy the link for this page. Now this is the link for the page. Okay, so we're going to copy the link for this page, and we're going to come back to this place and we click on continue. We can click on turn on advanced matching. We want it to match all these things, gender, whatever. Let me find all this information. Click on continue, and then we click on open event setup tool. Now this place, when it opens, you put in that website link that you just copied and put open website. So it's going to open this particular page. You can see now, because our pixel is placed here, something is expected to pop up. Good, and this is it. So no events has been tracked on this page. No event has been tracked on this page, and I don't think I have a button yet. I don't have a button yet on this page. So, but we can track a button. If there was a button, we can track a button. There's no button on this page presently. All right, let me just go back and put one. Let me go back and put one here. Where is it? Let me just show you how it works. Now, let's say I have a button. So I'm actually still, this page is still in development. So where are we? Page is still in development. So I can I put my button? So what's happening? All right. So let's say this is my button. Let's put a link. Just gonna create something. Let's see. Slash. Uh, Mind you, I'm just creating this for that sake. All right, so we'll just refresh this. Let's refresh it. I think our button has showed up now. Yeah, this is our button. Good. So now that we have a button here, we can just click on track new button, select it, and select what event are we tracking for. So let's say anybody that click here has initiated checkout, or the person is a lead, or the person has made purchase, or a person has completed registration. Whatever it is you're tracking, you just select it from this list. All right. So you just select it from this list, okay, and then we'll click on. Okay, so let's say anybody that's clicked this has initiated checkout. So we can decide to put a value, but I usually advise people do not do this because it's going to be quite technical. You will have to go back and put values for it, otherwise it's going to give you a lot of errors. So for now, just click on confirm and you're done. You click on finish setup, click on finish, Yes, don't ask me again, skip, and you're done. Now you have your Pixel installed on that page. All right, you have your Pixel installed on that page, and that is all. You're done completely from whatever it is when it has to do with Pixel. So that is the first step on how to put a Pixel on a page, right? So now, what about if you want to put a pixel to track every single page of your website? So that's the second thing we're going to look at in this video. So if you want to put a pixel to track every aspect of your website, you want to track everything in your website. mm, the first thing you have to do is to know is that there are two ways to go about this. The first way is to use a pixel. So let's run into, sorry, a plugin. So let's jump into this is my dashboard for my landing page, for my website. And all I have to do is to go to plugins. All right. So there are two ways to go about this. That's if you want to put a website, you want to put a pixel that tracks everything on the website, right? You can go to plugins and search for Facebook. All right, you can search for Facebook. Oh, sorry. Click on Add New. Okay, I already have it installed, but I just want to see it's a Meta Pixel for Facebook. However, I don't use it. You can see it's not active, so we can just search on Meta Pixel. You don't really need to. There are so many alternatives, so many options, but this is a very simple one as well that works. Sorry. Okay. Oh, seems I can't. Okay, so um, okay, so now this is the pixel, this is the one you select. You can however use anything, all of them, these all work. But this is the one from Facebook, and all you need to do is install it. Just click on it. If this was it, you install now and then you activate. And so let's jump into it. I'm not presently using it. So, but if you want to do it, let me activate it. Let me show you how it works. All right, so by activating it, uh, I let me see how it works. No. All right. So this is the first method, and basically by using this, you will be able to put a pixel everywhere around your website, right? So let's look at it. Where is it? Where is Meta Pixel? So you go to settings. Now remember we copied a code. Where are you? Creation at inside. So all you need to do is go back to your event manager again and go back to from a new website, just the same thing basically. You install code manually, come back to install base code, copy this code, right? And then this is still loading. This is still loading. This is still loading. So once we've copied that code, we're going to paste it here. This is it. So there are different ways to go about this. Like all you need to do here, you can manage. And when you click on manage, it will carry you back to your Facebook page and you connect your Facebook page with your website. However, if you sell multiple products, I usually don't recommend this because it means you're verifying your domain, and usually what leads to a lot of Facebook putting their eye on you and all that. So I I would not recommend this for you. But basically, all you're going to do here is to connect your. So I'm just going to show you how it's done, but I will not go into it. This is because this is not a test. This is a live. Okay, so it will tell you that it wants to connect your business with Facebook, and so you just select WordPress. Where is WordPress? I think you select WordPress. Where is it? And search for WordPress. Allow WordPress. Now WordPress. I can't find WordPress here, but you can use it to connect various apps, Facebook apps to. But I don't want you to focus on this. Let's just skip this for now. What we want to do is to what we want to do is to use a pixel. So this is one pixel, but I want to use a simpler pixel. This is a little bit confusing. This is a little bit confusing, so I do not use this. It's going to be confusing for the first time, and let me just use a different pixel. I want to show you a very simple pixel that works. Let me show you a very simple pixel that works so that you can easily use it to just pixel your whole site. So while this is loading, let me do something. Okay, so pixel your site. Okay, so you can use something like this one, pixel your site, and once this is installed as well, you can use it to okay. So the second way of pixeling your entire website is to go through headers and footers, right? So we just mind you, we are jumping the first one. We're going to come back to it once that's loaded completely. So all you need to do is go to your settings, go to your WP headers and footers, and click on it. Remember, we copied this code. We're going to use it here. So we'll go to our headers and footers, and we just put it in the header. You can see I already have a code here. We just say scripts in header. So this code, I have a Google code here. I have a LinkedIn code here as well. There's my LinkedIn code. This is my LinkedIn code. I have a Google code here as well as a Facebook ads code. So all you need to do is copy and paste that code here. And once you click on save, your entire website is now pixelated, right? So this is the second method of pixeling your entire site. So let's go back to the first method. Let's say we now have this. Um, okay, so now that we have connected this, let us see how to use this. I have never actually used this before, but you can see that you can verify your domain and all that. I'm looking for the main. Sorry. So I've never particularly used this particular pixelator, but it's very simple. Okay, click for settings. Let's go. Enable conversion data. Okay, so there are two ways to this one. You can put code. I think this is where you're using the code. Verify your domain. I don't want to verify, but this is okay. What you basically do here is okay. This one is the ID. You don't need to copy this code. Sorry for confusing you a little bit. So you don't need to copy this code. All you will need to do is go back here and copy this. This is what you're going to copy because this is also this code. Let's go back. Let me show you something. Now this number you see here, which you're going to copy. We've copied this, but I want to show you something from the Pixel from the new website. Install code manually. Base code. Now I want you to see that inside this base code, where were we? Look at our base code. Look at our base code. You can see that there is also the same pixel number here. All right, so it's the same thing. So when we go back here, we can just simply paste that number we copied here and we save. And once we save, where is the save button? Okay, save settings. And once we save settings, our Pixel, once we save, once we save, that is all. Our Pixel is now set up. All right, so I'm going to pause this video here because I don't want it to get so long. In the second part of this video, I'm going to show you how you can Pixel on a free website that you don't own. Basically, it's the same thing that happens here, but I'm going to be using systeme.io to show you exactly how to go about that.